So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Mbappe. And it's Pedri.
Claude Makelele is, in my opinion, a player that revolutionised the role of the defensive midfielder. He highlighted the importance of the ugly side of the game.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Gets into some space. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pedri. Maldini. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Makelele. Lam going full steam ahead down the left flank. Pull it. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Cruyff. First quarter of an hour gone. Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. This looks promising. And he's managed to get free. That's very neat. Ball driven towards big header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Lam. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way. He's been doing ever so well, just reacting faster.
Picked out brilliantly. Not the most accurate pass. Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Aimed beyond the defence. Nicely shaped cross. Vietnam still without a single shot on target. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. He is through here. Now that big chance! And he's done it! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Vietnam are in for... Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And the counter is on. Well read, nice interception. Xavi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Turns back here, probably the best option. Vietnam have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Mbappe, and that interception was most necessary. And that's another good win of the ball. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, good spread. And this is Ronaldo. Pull it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And Cruyff!
Vietnam have turned up with a huge...
And the shot! Best. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Lam. And here's Ibrahimovic. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
Added time.
Oh, that's clever. He's got away. They've got to be quick to recover this. And the first 45 minutes are up. How would you review the first half?
Vietnam really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Vietnam ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Pedri. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff. Mbappe could move up a gear here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's picked out the run. It's a promising position. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Rodri. Driving forward. Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Tries to pass it through. Spread neatly. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Ball played for Xavi. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Xavi. And it's Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Rodri. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vietnam finding their passes. Pull it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's a great ball here. Cruyff. Lam. Passing is crisp and sharp. Showing good feet. Shoots! Cruyff. For Xavi. Roberto Carlos. 75 minutes played. Roberto Carlos. Looking for options for movement. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Makaleli. Now, what about a counter-attack? That has been cut short. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Has a look and plays it forward. Can he spark a counter here? That looks a good ball through. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He has found the way through. Maldini. Maldini goes steaming forward. And it's Rodri. Pedri. Xavi. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's played it. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Substitution on the field. Hullet. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field, Johan Cruyff. Number 4, Vieira.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied.
Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Seedorf goes steaming forward. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
As Zlatan showed, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, that's well spotted. Xavi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Nedved can see things, others simply cannot. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Nedved. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Lam. Vietnam, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That's been cut out, well played. Vieira. He won't be happy with that one. Opts for safety. Ferdinand. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vietnam have a free kick. And it's Lam. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lam just loves to go forward whenever he can. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Pepe kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Seedorf. And it's Seedorf. Nedved. Vieira. And it's Nedved. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pepe, pressing high and with purpose. Here's Roberto Carlos. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Looking for the run. Piqué makes the interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. Taken back almost at once. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Nedved. Pepe has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Good ball, good take. Roberto Carlos. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Knocks it into space. Roberto Carlos gets flagged offside. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
There will be 1 minute
Played out
at
wide.
a time.
And it's Lam. Looking to go deep. Up he goes! good effort, and it is right on half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Good take, and is he in? Xavi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Decent progress down the left. Nicely shaped cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's there to get it away. Piqué.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Ibrahimovic. Over to the left. And here's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Ibrahimovic finds himself offside.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Almost an hour gone.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he plays one through. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And shifted it to the flank. Nesta. And it's Nedved. And here's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's just beyond his reach. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's quick to get it clear again. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution on the field, number 9, Mbappe.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Number 4.
And the potential here for the first goal of the game.
Coming on the field, number 7.
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Substitutions taking place.
Probing pass. That is good alertness.
Las Vegas Lights couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now, can they get him away?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lam. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Nice control. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pedri. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Pedri. Threads one in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
And he shoots! Superb from Hullet! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
He's having a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has been knocked clear.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
And this is Hullet.
Has been indicated.
An uncompromising challenge. Oh, nicely intercepted. Roberto Carlos, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Pedri. And we're done. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Hullet taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
With the father of a boy in a yellow
Vietnam,
t-shirt kindly
leave
make
it
his way
late,
to the
but
information
in the end,
center.
it was...